Hi, my name's David Mills, and I'm parked here in a Wendy's parking lot in Huntington, West Virginia, about 2 blocks from where I live. And I just had an experience, as I have almost every day, and I want to relate it to some of the modern feminist nomenclature and see how it shakes out. Now, let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. I pulled up to the speaker to give my order, and I ordered a chili and an order of French fries. And the lady on the other end of the phone said, "Thank you, sweetie, pull around." So I pulled around to the window and waited a couple of minutes until my order was ready. And another lady, a different one, handed me the bag and said, "Thank you, sugar doll." And then I pulled out and pulled in here. Well, I got to thinking about this. I laughed and I thought, how would today's modern feminists react to this? Hi, sweetie. Hi, sugar doll. Oh my God. Gloria Allred, the attorney, would be on the phone. Satellite trucks would be parked out in front of the restaurant within about an hour. But my point here is that we need to think about motivation. Why do people say what they do? Now let's think about this carefully. At the first, I was called sweetie and then sugar doll. Now I can see 3 possibilities for why they might have used that particular language. Number 1, they're hitting on me. They want me sexually. I pulled in and gave them my order for my chili and my French fries. I'm 58 years old, by the way. But the teenage girl that took my order, she was sexually excited by the sound of my voice. She was hitting on me. She wanted sex from me. And likewise, when I pulled up to the second window, sugar doll, she wanted to have sex with me. I could just tell. So that's possibility number 1. Again, I'm trying to think like a feminist. Okay, possibility number 2, they were just trying to be condescending. They were trying to put me in my place, to make me feel inferior to them, calling me sweetie and then sugar doll. They were being disrespectful. They were trying to make me feel bad and unwanted, taking control over me, showing me who was boss, being abusive and controlling. That's possibility number 2. Or possibility number 3, it meant nothing at all. They talk that way to everybody. They talk that way to me every time I come up here. And so do people in other drive-through restaurants in this city and throughout this region. It meant nothing at all. If it meant anything whatsoever, they were just trying to be friendly. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, sugar doll. And to get me to pull around and keep the line moving. So my point is that before feminists go into yet another hysterical outrage over nothing, it would be a good idea to think, what is the person's motivation in using terms like honey or dear or sweetie? Are they really hitting on you? Don't flatter yourself. Unless you're really hot looking, they're probably not. And even if you are hot looking, they're not. They're just trying to be friendly. Are they trying to put you down? No, the men are just probably thinking, gee, I'd like to get a blowjob from her. They're not putting you down. They don't want to put you down. Shit, they'd probably hand you $500 if they thought they'd get something out of you for it. They're not putting you down. People are just trying to be friendly. They're not trying to hit on you. They're not trying to put you down. This is just the way people talk. So the moral of my little story here today is, that before you condemn people for being misogynist or sexist or racist or homophobic or whatever, ask, what are the people's real motivations? More than likely, they don't even have any motivations. This is the way they talk to everybody, young and old, male and female. I have no doubt that right now behind me at the window, the person at the window is calling some old woman sweetie. It doesn't mean a thing. Relax. Just relax.